Hello students of Standard 8. DAV Mobile Public School welcomes you all in e-learning classes. Here Nitin Pushpa today, your social science teacher. Today's topic is India marches ahead. Okay students, first of all, we will learn about the India marches ahead part first. So let's start our today's online session. First point is the Indian Independence Act 1947. Okay, students, what about the Indian Independence Act 1947? Listen, the 1947 Indian Independence Act is an act of the Parliament of the United Kingdom that partitions British India into the two new independent dominions of India and Pakistan. Yes, students, the Indian Independence Act 1947 was passed by the British Parliament. It was designed by the Clement Attlee, the Prime Minister of Britain. Students, who was the Clement Attlee? He was the Prime Minister of Britain. Students, Clement Attlee designed the Indian Independence Act 1947 to transfer the power from British to India. Okay, students, government to the independent Indian government and to partition India into the two nations, India and Pakistan. Yes, students, so this act of 1947 was based on the Mountbatten Plan. Yes, students, what are the main features of the Indian Independence Act 1947? Listen, students, first, the British rule over India would end with immediate effect. This is the most important features of this act. Second, an independent dominion of India was made including the United Provinces under the British like Madras Presidency, then Carnatic, East Punjab, West Bengal, Assam, etc. Third one students, West Punjab, North West Frontier Province, Sindh and East Bengal would go to the Pakistan. That means this region included in Pakistan. Then next one, the princely states were given the freedom to decide which dominion to join. And last one students, the dominion of India and Pakistan were granted complete freedom and they became the members of British Commonwealth. So students, these are the main features of the Indian Independence Act 1947. Yes students, the given picture depicts the message about the first Prime Minister of India, Jawaharlal Nehru. Yes, after the imposed of Indian Independence Act 1947 by the British government, then India became a independent country. So after that, first of all, first Prime Minister of India, Pandit Jawaharlal Nehru, hoisted the flag. Students, the Indian Independence Act of 1947 was based on the Mountbatten Plan. Yes, students, what about the Mountbatten Plan? Listen, the British government proposed a plan announced on 3rd June 1947 that included two most important principles. First, partition of British India, and second, to transfer the power from British to India. So this plan called the Lord Mountbatten Plan. Okay, students, the given picture is the picture of Lord Mountbatten. Students, who was the Lord Mountbatten? Listen, Lord Mountbatten was the last Viceroy of India. Then after that, he became the first Governor General of independent India. Yes, students, Lord Mountbatten became the first Governor General of independent India. Then after that, students, C. Rajagopalachari. Second picture is the picture of C. Rajagopalachari. Listen, C. Rajagopalachari was appointed the next Governor General. He was the first and the last Indian to become the Governor General. Students, 560 princely states join India according to the Mountbatten Plan. Again, the states of the Junagadh and Hyderabad joined India after the military action. Yes, students, likely that some other colonial states which were under the foreign rule were also liberated. For example, Pondicherry freed from the French in 1953 and Goa from Portuguese in 1961. Okay, students. Then after that, again the Sikkim became the part of Free India in 1975. Okay, so students, according to the Mountbatten Plan, India freed from the British rule. Okay, students, during the Indian Independence Act 1947, the process of framing Constitution of India was going on. Okay, students, for the framing of Constitution, two committees were there. First, Constituent Assembly. Listen, students, Constituent Assembly. What about the Constituent Assembly? Listen, Constituent Assembly of India was elected to write the Constitution of India. It established on 6 December 1946. The Constituent Assembly consisted of the elected representatives of various provinces who were eminent personalities in their own fields. Some of the members were Dr. Babasaheb Ambedkar, Dr. Rajendra Prasad, Sarojini Naidu, Pandit Jawaharlal Nehru, Vallabhbhai Patel, Dr. Sarvepalli Radhakrishnan, and so on. Okay, students, the given picture depicts the message about the members of Constituent Assembly. Yes, second, students, drafting committee. Listen, drafting committee is a group of people who sit together to draft or frame a constitution. The drafting committee had 7 members such as A.K. Iyer, N. Gopalswamy, Dr. Babasaheb Ambedkar, K.M. Munshi, Muhammad Sadullah, B.L. Meter, and D.P. Khaitan. Yes, students, the second picture depicts the message about the members of drafting committee. Students, Dr. Babasaheb Ambedkar was the chairperson of drafting committee and Dr. Rajendra Prasad was the president of the Constituent Assembly. Okay, students, after that, in it held its first session, that means the first session of Constituent Assembly held in 1946. It reassembled on August 14, 1947 as the sovereign Constituent Assembly for the Dominion of India. Yes, students, in such a way that after the efforts of Constituent Assembly as well as the drafting committee, the Constitution was passed on November 26, 1949 and it adopted on January 26, 1950 when India became a republic country. So that's why we celebrate 26th January as a Republic Day of India. Okay, students, lastly we can say that a constitution is a body of fundamental rules according to which the government of country functions. It contains the powers and functions of the various organs of the government and their mutual relationship. It also defines the rights of the citizens and the relation between the government and its citizens. That means, students, again, lastly, we can say that about the constitution. What? Constitution gives a detailed description of fundamental principles on the basis of which the laws are made and the country works. Next point is India on the path of progress. Okay, students, what about the India on the path of progress? Listen, India adopted the path of planned development from the pattern that was followed by the earlier USSR, that means the Russian government. Yes, students, 5-year plans were made to ensure the systematic progress, systematic program in all sectors of India. The planning commission was, listen students, this is the most important point. The Planning Commission of India was set up in 1950. The first 5-year plan was presented for a period of 1951 to 56 by the Prime Minister of India, Jawaharlal Nehru, in the Parliament. Yes, students, he announced the period of first 5-year plan when from 1951 to 56. Okay, but students, in 2015, the Planning Commission of India was replaced by Niti Aayog. Yes, students, Modi government it replaced under the name of Niti Aayog. Okay, students, the Indian economy has made great scenarios since 1947. India has undergone the great infrastructure and upgradation. But students, many people of India had predicted that India would not be able to work as a united democratic country. But such prediction proved to be wrong. Yes, and students, our economic progress can be witnessed in expansion and diversification of production, both in industry as well as agriculture. The government has built the infrastructure like power, information technology, communication, transport, etc., which are the basic requirements of the industry. Indian government has also followed a policy of encouraging indigenous industries and given them a lot for assistance. Students in the agriculture sector, mechanization, irrigation, fertilizers, and research research have improved the scenario. Okay, as a result, the agricultural production had shot up both qualitative and quantitatively. The progress and development can be witnessed in the Green Revolution and the White Revolution. Yes, students, under the Green Revolution and White Revolution, again the dairy products and the agricultural developments in our country. Okay, students, on the basis of today's short portion, some assignment question I am giving you. You have to write the answer of this question. Students, remaining part of this lesson we will learn in the next online session. Till then, thank you very much and have a nice day.